everyone, it's Corin, and you're watching EnKoreMakeup. Blend, blend, blend.
Hi, Corin, stop using my lipstick.
Now, I'm a makeup artist. I, of course, Temptu is pretty much the only airbrush that I use, but I use makeup from everywhere. Makeup Forever, MAC, you know, you name it. So what I love about this line is that not only do you have a great range of 12 foundations to work from, but they also provide you with what are probably I love this part of the line, is that they provide you with these adjusters. Now the adjusters give you the ability to create anyone's foundation color, absolutely anybody's. What I mean by that is, like, you know, if you guys are consumers of makeup as well as people who put on makeup, you know that when you're trying to find a foundation for yourself and you're buying it from the store, you pretty much have to settle for the closest thing. And chances are you will find something pretty damn close, but to have the perfect foundation color, 9 times out of 10, not gonna happen. It's always a little bit too pink or a little bit too yellow, So what's great about this is that you use these and you can actually create your actual foundation color. Hands down, all the time I can find someone's foundation color. And what I do is, what is your name? I'm going to do a patch test on her and find her perfect foundation color, and then go on and do, from that, I'm going to find her contour color and everything else. So I'm going to do a little patch test on her neck, right here. And I'm going to tap it on, but I'm also going to let it set. Because like all foundations, I mean, this doesn't oxidize as much, but it will oxidize, so you really want to see what it looks like when it sets. But just looking at this, what would you say is just your first off the bat, what's wrong with it? First of all, it's too light, definitely, so we might want to make something darker with it. And to my eye, it looks a little pink. So what I'm going to do to this is going to take out the pink and make it darker. So the second thing I do is find another foundation within the line that will adjust it first before you even go here. So if you were going to mix this with something else to make it a little bit darker, what would you mix it with? 10. So 10 is described as uses shade for the deepest complexions with olive undertones, which works because she does have a little bit of yellow in her skin. Do you guys agree? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some 10 and some 9. And I'm gonna adjust the 9, because the 9 is not that far. Like, I'm not crazy about it, but it's not that far. So I'm gonna use the 10 and the 9 together, mix them up, and then I'm gonna do another patch test right here. Can you guys see that? Mm-hmm. Better, not perfect. Not yet. So what would you say is still wrong with it? Well, there's something still like that was wrong with it over here, but we never changed it once it went over here. It just got darker. Do you know what it is? Yeah, now we have to get rid of the pink. So here's my science. You could add yellow to it, but my thing is when you add yellow, you run into this gray area of making it too yellow or whatever. So what I do is I try to extract the color out, meaning if it's too pink, take the pink out. So if you were going to look at your color wheel, which they have one for you in the manual. So in your color wheel section, they give you the primaries and secondaries, the full color wheel, and then the complementary colors. So pink is a derivative of what color? Red. What is the opposite according to this chart? Green. So again, I'm still testing stuff out. I'm not positive. Every person is different. Even though there's a science to this, you're definitely going to need to be creative, and it's not always going to work. But chances are you follow the system, you're going to come as close as possible to someone's skin tone, and then from there you just adjust it a little bit. Okay, so again, I'm gonna do a little bit of 10, a little bit of 9, and I'm gonna put a little green on the side over here. Okay, mix these two together. And then I'm gonna take like a smidgen of the green and mix it in there. And you guys see how it like totally took the pink out? So now I'm gonna take this color and put it on her skin. And look at the difference. So this is just one particular way that you can find someone's foundation color. First, go within the foundation columns, pick their column, pick the color that's closest to their skin tone, then test it. See how it needs to be adjusted from there. Always go within the foundation line first to see if you can adjust it there, and then last resort, use these, okay? So now, does that mean everyone's skin tone is gonna be like that? No, you can actually grab a 4, try it on someone, and boom, it's perfect match. But this is just the extent to which you go. It just so happened to be that she is the perfect model to show you all those steps.